They can't stop it. All right, guys, this is the first essentially amateur skills tutorial. Today we're going over La Croqueta. It's the simplest yet most effective skill there is in soccer. It was inspired by Michael Laudrup, reinvented by Iniesta, Zizou, Musiala, Jude Bellingham. I'm going to show you the original trick, and then I'm going to show you also 4 variations. I'm going to teach you when to use this skill on the pitch, and then how you can practice it. Let's get into the video. All right, first off, how to do this trick. To use this hash mark as a defender, for an example, start with the ball on one side of your body. You're going to be pushing or gliding the ball to the opposite side of the body, and then we're taking the ball forward away from the defender. Imagine this defender lunges out, and we're trying to get the ball away from him, go forward. Here we go. Very simple, yet very effective. If you want to see how effective it is, go and watch videos on Laudrup, Iniesta, Musiala, Bellingham, Zizou. It's 2 touches. Boom, boom. You'll leave the defender looking around. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's gone. You're gone. How simple is that? This first variation is inspired by Iniesta. So what Iniesta likes to do, he likes to take a few touches. Mind you, the defender's a foot ahead of him, right in front of him. He's taking a few touches here. He's baiting them. They commit, they lunge, then he goes. All right, just imagine the mini ball as the defender. Again, this is bait 1, La Croqueta, inspired by Iniesta. Say he's on, this is the inline. It could also be in the middle of the pitch. Say you beaten this defender multiple times a day. He's hesitant to commit, right? And lunge forward. So we're baiting him in. Iniesta takes touches like this. He's taking touches the same direction he's going to go. But he takes small touches. He gets so close that the defender has to commit, and he goes. Boom. So this initial stage, when you're baiting him in, you can go slow. Don't go fast, go slow. Make him come. Think that he's got you because you went slow, and then you want to burst with speed. Slow, slow, boom. Sorry, Gary Cahill. All right. That was bait 1, La Croqueta. Moving into the second variation, bait 2, La Croqueta, inspired by the greatest of all time, Zinedine Zidane. Opposite of Iniesta, right? We're showing him the ball, but then we're going the opposite direction that we baited him. Here we go. Mini ball's a defender. This is more maybe in the center of the field where there's a lot of people around, but only one person in front of you. You want to get that person off balance. Use their momentum going one way, and then you take it the other way. Here we go. Let me show you. Pop the ball over here. They're going to lunge. Then you take it the opposite way. So in a sense, bait 1 and bait 2, very similar. You're showing them the ball so they commit. Only distinction is you're going the opposite way between the 2 variations. So Iniesta likes to pull it the same way. Zizou likes to fake them all out. He wants them to fall over. He'll give it to them. They lunge. Boom. Bye. So let's see it in replay a few times over. Repetition is key. Show it. show it, take it. Before we go into the third variation, remember the aim here is to get the defender off balance. Use their momentum, and then you take the ball right around them. That's the whole thing with baiting them in. You're getting them to lunge, they're off balance, you go right around them. Just remember, keep the ball close, or else you're going to lose it. You're not going to be able to go around them. All right, the next variation is a feint into a La Croqueta. The best that's ever done that, Messi. Simple feint into a La Croqueta. Boom, boom, boom. So unlike the bait 1 and bait 2, Messi uses less touches, only the 2 touches, uses his body to fake the defender, get them off balance, and then simple 1-2 around him. He can do left, he can go right. Boom, boom, boom. This is perfect when you're on the sidelines and it's just you and the defender. The ball's stopped, it's stagnant. They're jumpy, they're going to bait, they're going to fall for it. Feint, La Croqueta. All right, let's just get into some repetitions of it. Feint, right or left, La Croqueta. The opposite direction that you feinted. All right, let's see it. Boom. What I like about this one is you feint, and your next step, you're essentially taking the ball with you. Your next step, you don't let the foot hit the ground again. Watch this. All right, 2 keys here with this variation. I really want you to sell the feint, and then once you are leaving the defender, explode. Explode out of there. So you can't catch you, he can't get you. Fake it. Boom, boom. Fake it. Boom, boom. All right, final variation. Let's move this camera. This next variation, last variation, fourth and final, inspired by Musiala, Jude Bellingham. They do it the best and most that I see right now currently. But it's a fake shot or a fake pass into a La Croqueta around a defender. Whether you're fake passing or fake shooting, it's going to be the same. You really want to sell that to the defender, make him think you're going to pass, think you're going to shoot. You're going the opposite way. You're pulling that ball and going the opposite way. You're leaving him behind. Here we go. Really dip that shoulder down, sell it, make him commit, and then you're gone. Like I said, the 2 best right now that are doing it in the game, Bellingham and Musiala. Once you get really good at it, selling it to the defender, do it at speed, dribbling at him with high speed. Now, when you're running at high speed like that, still emphasize keeping that ball close, keeping control of it. You don't want it getting away. I don't know if I went over this earlier or not, but I wanted to point out there's 2 elements to the skill La Croqueta. There's the artistry, which we went over with the variations, but there's also this instinctualness that you'll develop once you practice this time and time again. And if you want to see a perfect illustration, example of the instinctual nature of the skill, just go watch Michael Laudrup. He's the one that developed it, but I believe he developed it, not in a sense of, oh, I was on the training pitch and I was like, oh, this will work. I think he just developed it instinctually in practice. Let me illustrate it. Imagine you're on the sidelines, you receive a ball from your wing back, right? Ball comes into you, you turn, not knowing that there's a defender right there. You got to get away from him. You got to keep the ball from him. I think it just develops instinctually. See what I mean? It's just instinct. It's a good method of protecting the ball, keeping it away from a lunging defender. Just wanted to point that out. Also, be resourceful. There's nobody to pass it to. I love this field because it has this bench. Now you got somebody to pass to you. I've introduced you to the skill. We've gone over the 4 variations. We've talked about the 4 or 5 players that really inspired the variations. But where on the pitch are we going to utilize this skill? Anywhere and everywhere. 1v1 situations, 2v1 situations, at the top of the box, on the inline, on the sideline, anywhere in tight spaces. This is a perfect skill to get out of tight situation, tight space, away from the defender. Remember, keep the ball close and then explode with your second touch. All right, what are some drills you can go over at home, in the park, anywhere to develop this skill? Start with 1 cone or a mini ball. Just go boom, 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 boom. Individual training doesn't need to be difficult. Keep it simple. It doesn't get much simpler than that. I'm not even going to take the cones out of this bag. Just add a second cone. Like anything and everything we go over on this channel, repetition is key. Day in and day out, stay consistent. All right, a further progression after the 1 cone and 2 cone drill, move into the Ronaldinho drill. All over the place, just la croquetas. Weaving in and out of the cones. And lastly, the simplest way to practice la croqueta and get the most touches in every single day, go buy a mini ball. Walk around your house, your living room, your school, down your school hallways, outside, in your backyard, anything you see, la croqueta around it. Just pretend any obstacle that's in your way is a defender. Boom, move that ball, right foot to left foot, explode, left foot to right foot, explode, back and forth. Practice dominant and non-dominant feet. And that's that. That's la croqueta. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.